The numbers game, probably the easiest drill that you can ever do as a football coach, as a grassroots coach. So we've got two teams here, and what I've done is I've put them in two different colour bibs. So we've got the blues and the greens. And what I'm doing is I'm numbering them. So each giving them an individual number. I think we've got 5 players in each team here, and get them to stand to the side of the goal. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to progress through 1v1, 2v2s, etc. So I've called out a number, and I think I've started with number 1 here just to make it easy. And these two kids here, they're battling away in a 1v1 to try and score in their opponent's goal. There are no rules really, we just really want them to express themselves. So it really amazes me actually, these two kids here, in fact all of them, they only really started playing football a few months ago, and now they're doing really well. A little step over there we saw. I've had to edit this clip down really because it took so long because they were doing so well. I've made the area quite big just so they get a lot of success. So we've had our first 1v1 and I've called the next two numbers. It doesn't matter what numbers you call, just so long as everyone gets a go in the 1v1s, and then we'll progress it through to 2v2s. I think this is probably edited down, this is probably our last 1v1 just to show you for the clip. But if you've got a lot of time, you can go through the 1v1s 1, 2, 3 times through the teams. And the greens have scored again there. So once the 1v1s are finished, then we can move it on to 2v2s. Get a bit more of a sort of teamwork going on here. Now, the greens are having quite a bit of success in this game. So I think what I might do is change it a little bit. If you hang about, I'll show you how I change it a little bit. So it's a bit, so we even it up a little bit. So there's our 2v2s done. Now we're on to 3v3. So we are getting more like a team scenario here. We don't really want to focus a lot on pass. We want to let them dribble and express themselves on the ball. Now greens have had a lot of success in the 2v2s and 3v3, so what I've done here is I've put 3 blues on with 2 greens, and if you listen to the green team, they're not happy. They're booing me. I don't know whether you can hear that on the audio, but it's because kids see things in black and white, so they don't like it being unfair. But overloads happen in matches all over the pitch. So this little small-sided game between the 3 blues and the 2 greens went on for ages, which means it gives the blues a bit more success, and greens have still scored. But you know, we're just trying to mix in that match scenario. So now we've gone through the 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, and now we're 5v5, and it's more like a full match. Now all the skills they're using here is in the ball mastery, which you can see on our other videos if you want to subscribe and click that bell for notifications. And if you want to move it on a little bit more, you can go to some in-game coaching like I'm doing here, position work. So we're moving the kids about. So that is the numbers game in a nutshell. If you want more videos, please subscribe.